Hello, do everybody, it's Velcro Park. Welcome back. Let's play Surfer Love 2. Last time, I brought some meat. Bass guitar.
Not that. The dead body.
She's not dead. She's paralyzed.
You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here?
What was I supposed to do
This
with
is very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
Wouldn't it be a blood sacrifice if they died? I guess not, they would be dead. What do you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants.
Do we have to grind
Having
cultists?
someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them on the stairs just so they could be a sacrifice. I tied their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my... Why a load-bearing? Now if they break it, the room falls down.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans.
I'm drinking while this
But
creature
didn't they
talks.
just try to kill you?
Yeah, but you didn't see my sick bass guitar. I mean, it's obviously that girl, right?
Nanny!
Nanni?
You? Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape.
I just want to try it.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck,
Her face
is
is
amplified
great.
1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Hey, don't try and wiggle out of that. At least we kept her hydrated.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head
Right.
with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
She's actually my favorite.
What, did you expect a thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive...
Okay.
Drop dead.
How do we put the mask on? Oh, well, we can take it. So what's the deal? Like, if we actually don't look at her for long enough, can she get up? We can't talk to you. Maybe that's why it says turn to face it, so that... I don't know. I'm watching you. Place a goat skull over your face. I'm gonna buy that. We took her whole fucking face. Okay, we got on a goat. So what happens if we heal her? We draw the wiener looking symbol. That one. Face them. Oh, heal yourself first. Okay. I guess we are going to. What was it for me? Okay. Oh shit. That one. Watching you. I don't know if I actually have to watch her or not. Wait, face a mirror. Mirror. Do I have a mirror? Mirror. There's a mirror in here. There's that. I need to... It doesn't say I need to go to another room. Where is a mirror? It's a statue. Yeah, it says make sure it's drawn nearby and then face a mirror. This is a window. Am I stupid? I mean, I am stupid. Am I so stupid that I don't see a mirror in this room? Why did I put down the base? Is there a bathroom up here? I might need to go to the bathroom. Wait, everything I need? Okay, where's the mirror? Okay, what here is a mirror that I don't realize is a mirror? She's not a mirror. I mean, maybe I have to say this and this is gonna go, I need to face a mirror. Face a mirror. Where's a mirror? That's a wall. That's a door. What here is a mirror? Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, that's a mirror. Okay. Wait, I wanna. Can you? Okay, you can still bust it going too fast. I haven't done that yet. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, we're gonna heal her.
What?
Your name is Nanny, or I'm gonna give you your mask back so you can do the ritual too. I bet that lamp hurts.
The one you gave to me?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fix it. I was just doing look here, let me patch you up and we'll call
Like,
you.
barf? I know how to do it. A horna, Nagothtog, like, you got more Grinsbada.
Was that even the thing? Does the like
This is
actually
gonna
work?
come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free. Then you're toast
For
real.
realsies. Perform rot bloom. Just why? She didn't even talk. Let's say you. I can only take your notes. Okay, what is rot bloom? This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform the uprooting. Oh. Okay, thanks for letting me read it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just getting the creepy crawlers from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff.
A seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's kind of beautiful. Is
Really?
it?
You think so?
I do. Well, I don't like thinking about dying. It's kind of comforting to think part of me will live on.
Well, the same could be said about having children.
I don't.
They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm?
Sheesh, all this grandkids talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Goat mom. Roxanne!
Kidding, kidding.
That's
I was only 60% serious.
Then you weren't kidding. Although kidding is a pun because you're a goat.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Like, wait, cursed?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens,
I hope it's the
Still
protagonist
exist.
from the first game. No, then he'd have a name. That would ruin it. His name is Darling. How's that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever? Do you want to live forever?
no!
Fame.
I
I
mean,
want to live forever.
immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death.
Like from Overwatch.
An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. If it came.
What would you really thrash and scream? Because the reason you thrash and scream while you're drowning is because you're going to die and you don't want to die. But if you're not going to die, you could just sink to the bottom and then start walking, right? Because you're not going to die. Like, why would you fight it? It's not going to kill you.
So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
Yeah. How come you don't just take it back? Wouldn't they let you go if
If
you
cosmic
did?
permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
Now, why did Neon, however you say, why did Catwoman come at me for just dating Squid when you're doing all this?
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands
Oh,
on
you know what? That's probably what the mystery episode is the boss fight. Is he Buck or Bucky? A voice from the other side of my door? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Oh man, she just...
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there.
Hello.
It would appear that you have my book, my nanny,
Your name.
and my god inside that room with you.
Should be lowercase g in this scenario.
The good news is, you're holding all of the cards. As long as Nanny is unharmed.
I prefer Nanni. She's fine, just tied up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal.
Let's make a deal. You can have all of the old gods you want, or whatever's in the mystery box.
If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
What? No way. Once the door's open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in?
No.
We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Jesus. Then how come you haven't?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you died, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it.
Well, actually, they took the bass guitar and put it over there.
All of that is too much risk over you.
Right, so you just let me waltz out of here?
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything? They own the police, dummy.
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen.
I am no coward. Murder me if you must. Door stays shut. I'm keeping the woman and the god. And I want to see what happens, so do it.
Stop! You'll hit the book.
Oh, they killed her. I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
Yeah. Pat myself down. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. That'll do. Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Oh, you know what? She might be dead. We can try that. I got the mask. That's on. Huzzah! She's still alive. Oh, we got music. This is pop. I need to buy this CD too. The Thousand's tenacity is just something else.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
Because it's what Jesus would do.
He knew I was in here with you. And fired anyway. You heard it too, right? He said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Is it just me or is she acting different?
Thanks for bringing me back. Or whatever.
I'm the best. Huh? Thanks? Did she say thank you, Roxanne? What's going on?
Her desire for Buck was what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there's nothing to
We're really
amplify.
playing around with this
That's
like
all.
0 times infinity is 0. She's not one of them anymore. Hey, if I untie you, you won't attack me, right?
No, Stardust. Think. Crisis of faith or not, she is still with the Thousand and just tried to
Dude,
kill
this
you.
piano. Whoops. I slipped the guitar strap. Okay, there. How's that?
I'm not gonna say thank you for releasing me too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place.
Huzzah.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
Have a little faith. Mark, it'll be alright.
Well, I do feel a little better that she is not here with us anymore. Nanny not being around is fine by me.
Nanni-Nanni boo-boo. That's actually a good name for this episode. I'm gonna write that down. Episode 2. Nanni-Nanni. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I'm stuck with boo-boo. Because she got a boo-boo from getting shot. I'm that good. I'm that good. I'm the best Let's Player in the world. No one else is gonna think of that title. What am I supposed to do now? Go take a shit? Do I need to heal myself? I guess I got shot. Probably do. I need to change it back to the next one. I'm guessing you needed to do that for the good ending. Why can't I do this? Can I do... That works. Why did I break this? This page broke. Okay, whatever. Oh, because I don't... Do I? No, I don't have the mask anymore, so I can't. So I guess that's what I'm going to regret, is I can't heal myself. Do I have the guitar? No. What was the point of giving me the guitar? The effects are not reversible even in death. Find and consume the pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Blackwoods. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Blackwoods. The petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Blackwoods. Click. Ensure there are no lit candles in the room. Face any plant in the room with your spawned partner present and then say the thing. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... Perfect. Ew, that was gross. Well, I do kind of regret not opening the door now and letting them kill me. Yeah, no, I don't have the weapon anymore. What was the point of giving me the guitar to use it for 1 second? Bathroom. What am I here for? Now, I'm supposed to be in here, but I don't know why I'm here. I guess that's the plant. Found one. I think it's a plant, so it counts. My bath's ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow in, so I can only imagine what the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seeds taste tears the leathers, and I try to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste. I managed to force it down, whatever it was. I don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I better get a move on. Alright, now I gotta go to the kitchen. That's pretty cool. I keep hitting the book. Alright. So, I mean, we know they're here now. I don't... I also don't have HP yet, so I don't know if that would just mean I instantly... This... I got an achievement. Back away from a threat hiding behind a door. But they're still there. Okay, so maybe we just can't go that way? Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. There is some... What am I eating? I'm eating the meat? Okay. Looks like I'm supposed to eat a raw this time. Yeah. I tear off the morsel, trying to pinch my nose, and eat it. Dude, beef tartare is gross. I'm sorry, I can't handle... Like, any food that plays around with there's a chance it might make you sick. Anytime I eat it, I just feel bad the rest of the day because I just worry I've poisoned myself. Because I hate food poisoning. Food poisoning sucks so much. Meat tastes good. Eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Petal of a flower that grew in the Blackwoods. I walk away, gnawing idly on the bone. So that's on the second floor. So I want to peek. So is he in here from here too? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So then it looks like I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. But it looks like the way it's gonna work, and that may just be based on like the actual limits of the game. Oh, whoops. Well, I died. That one got me. Diagram missing. I don't know where that's gonna put me. Okay, so they do move then. Okay, so there's also get caught by Buck. So we're on this path. Oh man, we're almost done. Oh, okay, this is nice. So then we can also go this way and not survive Buck. Okay, so we just take the meat. Okay, the saves are more generous than I thought. That's nice. I thought I was gonna have to do this whole thing again. Okay. So I need to be a little more careful. The other one, I barely saw it. Well, I guess now we know she's there? I don't know. I kind of want to find out. Is she still there? I mean, let's go for it. So she was here, right? Okay, yeah, she is still there. So how does that work in like a hallway? Because we have to go this way, right? So how is she not right? Oh, she is right there. You can see her. Cool. I don't know if she's chasing me. I don't know how that works. And then we need to go upstairs again? How do we do that? Okay, so the hallway, you can just see them. Wait, don't I have to go this way? Is that what this room was? Oh, okay. What happens if we go in here? Maybe we have to go into another room? Maybe they do move. I don't know. Like maybe it's a time thing? I'm really not sure. I see no way to do this without... I mean, this is where I have to go. So, let's just... They still in there? I mean, they're still in there. That was something. I mean, okay, whatever. We're just going in, I guess. What are they doing? Are they so distracted by the boobs? Okay, yeah, they actually are blinded by the boobs. There are other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. It must be the flower grown directly from the blackwood soil. This is the last thing I need to eat before I complete the ritual. I pluck the petal quietly. Why wouldn't you just take it and eat it in another room? All in the same direction. The horror. Dot dot dot. My heart begins beating again and my consciousness returns. Suddenly I'm curled up on the ground. My face wet with tears. I feel like several hours have passed. The flower is gone. Nothing remains but a vague memory and a sense of joy. Are they all dead? Oh no, they're still fucking glued. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously back to the bedroom. Who don't even have guns? Who shot me? I would have just gotten in here no matter what. Okay, do you have anything else to say, goat? Okay. So I ate the pod, I ate the meat, I ate the petal. Ensure there are no lit candles, face any plant in the room, and then say the thing. Okay. Down. Who relit the candle? Oh, you know what? It probably was... I probably put them out and then I went and died. Or didn't remember. There's plants. Do herbs count as plants, or do you need to be a plant?
Well done.
Well
We're so
done.
close I can taste it.
Mmm.
This feeling of hope
This
welling in my
candy bar.
chest. So unfamiliar.
Aw, she's blushing. Aw, man, I could have been doing Uncle Ben impressions the whole time. Sweet wampum. I'm addicted to Urban Rescue Ranch. It's an actual problem. I hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible whatever for whatever. I have no idea how many of them are, and I know that they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. Oh, cool. Chances are that I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual.
I know what ritual is next. We may yet make it out of this.
We may yet.
But now that Nanny is gone,
Nanni.
I fear the worst has yet to come. Let's hope that letting her live wasn't a big mistake.
The summon the firstborn. So I'm guessing if you left her dead, you can just do this ritual in the room. And since we're doing it the hard way, oh my God, look at that! Look at those baby kittens. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Blackwoods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood, vital for many rituals, including uprooting. If you are death shy, follow these steps to avoid. Chant near a spawned partner. Do not return early. What if I'm not death shy? There's only one way to find out. What if I don't leave? I guess nothing. Okay, that was a bluff. Oh, I broke it. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. Oh no. I can't. Let me leave or let me return. Okay, I guess we're gonna load the checkpoint. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, we're almost done. Look at that.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
But now, let's...
Okay, we did that. She has nothing else to say. Okay. I need to go to the 0F. Survive. So I need to go the opposite way. Oh, there's a demon. Oh, and it moves. Oh, I tried. Okay. This is our boss fight. But now I know where I'm going, kind of. Although I don't know how he beat me to the door. Yeah. Oh, I can hit control. There we go. Turn the page. Oop. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. This is where it wants me, right? Oh no, keep going. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant. Okay, so. I'm waiting. I think I won. And then it was find what they left for me and then say something 3 times. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times in the ritual. What did they leave? Oh, a bag of shit. Got it. What exactly is it? I opened the sack. The contents are dark red liquid thickly mixed with another darker fluid. It smells kind of like fresh wine. I closed the sack up, ignoring the sight of 2 bright red fingers floating at the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. I've got to end this ritual.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free.
I win.
Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
I like that one a bit more than the annoyingness of the Nian-Larthotep fight, but I'm guessing... Wait, what do you mean the remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
Whack. But what happens to me when my reality ends?
Well, permanent entities like myself and Buck continue to exist between dreams. But as for non-immortals, stardust. A cultist asked me the same exact question once before.
And then they kissed you?
When I gave him my answer, at first he laughed as if I was joking. Shortly after, he was disappointed and confused, as if dissatisfied with my answer.
Okay.
But then, as he began to mull it over, it slowly began to drive him mad. Until finally, he ran shrieking into the woods.
The answer was really that terrifying? I mean, we stop existing.
I don't know.
Oh. Someone's coming. Is it Buck? Did Nanny spill the beans and say how close we are to finishing? I ready my Basquitter. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't fail here, for my sake and Roxanne's. I know what button it is. Patience is a virtue. They didn't stop. I hope it's the main character from the first game. I can't open the door.
Hey, I'm back.
Swish. Nanny came back. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Good in y'all. I didn't. Patience is a virtue.
She's back? Why?
Why are you so mad?
Because I'm leaving too. And the only way I'm getting out of here is if you finish your rituals.
Well, I did finish the ritual.
I gotta get back to my folks. And you do too, so...
Actually, thanks to the 1,000, that's no longer a possibility for her.
Oh.
Oh.
Were they... you know... did we...
Take a deep breath and force a small smile. I swallow hard, forcing the familiar lump in my throat back
And you
down.
saved me anyways.
I'm just that good.
I don't know how I could even begin to thank you.
Smooch, 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 smooch.
Well, you can start by helping us escape. Having an ex-cultist on our side evens the odds greatly.
That's not what I want. Why does she get to pick our reward? It does?
Since she has children, she has the same superhuman strength and tenacity as the rest of them.
Damn, she got kids.
Huh? What are you talking about? I do not have kids.
What do you mean? You've been Buck's girlfriend all this time. Inside my aura of desire, no less. How haven't the two of you had kids yet?
They're getting mad.
Why don't you tell me? You're the
Yeah,
space
space
goat with
goat.
magic
She's a
powers or
Jedi.
whatever. How come instead of bringing me and Bucky closer, you ruined everything?
Ruined everything. You two seemed pretty close before he, shot you.
I mean, I guess we'd be close if I ever got to see him or have any time alone together. I mean, that was what I thought all of this was gonna be.
Totally.
He told me that the black goat of the woods was like some goddess of love or
Oh,
lust or whatever.
OMG.
So I was all like, OMG, that's totally hot. Let's summon her right now.
This is one of my favorite sentences, I think, in any of the games. OMG, that's totally hot. Let's summon her right now.
But like, as soon as we did, he stopped talking to me.
Get ghosted.
Between you and all the other girls that wander into town, it's like I'm invisible or whatever.
I hope at the end of this, Bucky is also not having children because he's saving himself for marriage. That explains why she was such a bitch, and that means I have to forgive
For
her.
a second back there, I thought he'd realized how much I meant to him. Back when he said you can keep the book and the god, if he just got me back.
But he was lying.
But I guess I'm, like...
Smooch button. I like her face. Like, you hearing this shit? Hey, don't get yourself down. There's plenty of other violent cult leaders out there. I'm sure you'll find the right one for you.
Thanks. But I think I'm swearing off of skulls and robes for a while. After we do these rituals, that is.
What rituals
Here's
are
everything
left?
you need for the next one. Save
We
you
were
the trip.
done. Really? To think she risked returning just to help moi. So I'm guessing if you don't save her, you have an easier time with the baby ritual, but you have to go do something to get this stuff. So after this, reality will end eventually. Well, reality will always end no matter what.
Yes,
Kill her. And I'm part of this dream, and I'll probably disappear too.
most likely.
Huh. So that makes me your dream growth. Oh, we're doing this again.
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hoi mazd oid vg. Oh my gosh. Kill.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very,
I need to
very
run.
hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods
That
to
must
burn
be the
down.
next thing, because I'm pretty sure we're
So
done
you'll
with
need
this.
to run. If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Oh no, not Israel. Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles just to be safe.
I'm way too fat to run 60 miles. Do you think this is going to burn everything down within 60
It's a
miles?
small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer.
Well, is that really fair? Because this reality will cease to exist. So is it better to be a cultist or fertilizer, or to just be completely erased at some unknown point?
Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
Okay. So I just gotta run for it.
Don't stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recover...
Okay, but what if they save the book?
You're never gonna make it out anyways. The 1,000 are ready to die for Buck. They'll mob us as soon as this place starts burning. Here, if you take my old robes and mask, you can, like, slip right past them.
Oh, she's
I'll stay
sacrificing
behind to
herself.
make sure the book burns.
What do we save you for? But what about you? Won't they kill you if they see that you
As
called stuff?
if. They know my face. If they see me running away, they'll let me go.
They're gonna kill her.
Here,
ass.
try this on.
I slip on the robes and tuck my head in the goat skull mask.
It fits. Do you know what that means?
We wear the same bra size. Other disguise will work.
Well, yeah, but more importantly, it means we're the same size. Can I totally raid your closet on my way out? Because, like,
I didn't want to say this while we were trying to kill each other or anything, but
She's
I
a keeper.
love your passive goth look.
You don't
So
need this. See, look how tired you. We don't need this when we have this. This is the goal, man. This is a trap. Take whatever you want.
awesome.
Stardust, no! We're so close to escaping. You can't throw it all away now by trusting her.
Well, why don't you make sure the book burns?
You trust her, and then she hands the book over to the Thousand. Both of us are going to pay for it.
I don't think I get to pick. I got us this far. We won't let you down. Well,
All right, I want this so badly.
this has to be the end of
Fine.
the episode.
Let's head on down to the root room and finish this.
Oh, I do it. Does she have anything to say? Nope. Do you have anything to say? You look like a prostitute. What is the root room? Oh, the heart room again? No. Can't take the bass guitar? I feel like it would be enough to protect you, but that's just me. There's someone at the door, isn't there? I guess not. Remind me? No, not that. What am I even doing down there? Uproot the heart. Has soured, or you no longer wish to have the earth. This ritual is the only way for you to rid them. For now, the ritual causes it to burn to ash, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the Black Woods. Have all the following: the blood of at least 10 human-sized living things, the seed of rot bloom. So I need to go get all these things. What's my inventory? Okay, I do have the blood. I have the seed of rot bloom within me. I think I need to go to the kitchen first, though. I think. Which way am I facing? I'm facing that way. I mean, whatever. We just saved, so if we die, I'll get over it. Alright, what time are we at? I'm going to let this one go long because I think after this we're done with this episode. Which I think will make a good stopping point. I'm guessing I was... It might not let me take it. It's not going to let me take it, is it? Nope, I got to go to that room first and then it's going to send me back. That's stupid. I will say, just from a gameplay perspective, I kind of wish you could back out with a right click. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing what's going to happen here. I'm seeing the writing on the wall. I mean, if they kill me, I don't even really care. I'm trying to just go backwards anyway. And then it's... Yeah, this fucks me up. Then we go this way. You know, it might be that the baby thing ate all the people. Like, that may be what's in the bag, is all the cultists it killed. It just ran around the house murdering them all, which is why no one's here. I could hypothetically, like, quote-unquote, play the game better. Like, I can know if the game is forcing me to go a certain way, that, like, either I have to run into them, or I'm not going to. Okay, well, I'm here. So what does it want me to do now? Because I don't have all these things. Oh, is this, what is this? Maybe this is what I need. Okay, yeah, it's hairspray. Oh, so if you hadn't, you would have to go to the kitchen and get it, but you don't have to because she gave it to you.
Actually did it. You really actually did it.
Woo!
And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes.
Is it gonna make me leave the house?
I am so proud of you.
I'm the best.
I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
They did a good job on her voice. There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming.
Toss me the book?
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Here.
Oh my god, right? Like, totally not what I expected at all.
You know, Buck really wants this book. And now that the woods are all burning down, he'd probably give anything to have it back.
Alright, betray me.
If we went back to the 1,000 together, we could ask for anything.
Get sprayed. Nanny. She takes a long look at the book before tossing it in the fire.
Hey, this is like so embarrassing to say, but I think we would have
See?
been best
She's a
if things were
keeper.
different or whatever.
This is the real goal.
You're so cute. See ya.
Her smile's really pretty. I wish we could have met somewhere else too. Time to go. Hopefully this disguise. Do I have to do it? Oh, I have to do it. Okay.
Is
Oh,
that you?
yes. Yeah, totally.
It is her! What are you still doing in here? This place is coming
Oh,
down!
we're gonna get swooped in with everybody. Do I really have them all
Damn
fooled?
it! That outsider must have completed the uproot
Oh,
ritual.
that's a dude.
If we rush her, we might be able to save the book.
Right!
There's no way the book is burned. I need to buy it in any more time. Wait, I'll like totally get the book myself or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Nanni, you're amazing!
You're a true believer.
I can't believe you sacrificed yourself for all of us.
Come on, guys! Let's
Right.
Morons. Where am I? I think we're gonna get caught before all's said and done. Am I going the right way? Yeah. That might have been the wrong way. Oh no, this is right. I made it. I survived the night. 5 nights at Freddy's. Nope. Uh-oh. I've got a long way to go before I'm clear of the wildfire, but I'm ahead of it for the moment. I better be sure to ditch the rubber mask. I don't want to be mistaken for a cultist once I'm home free. I lower my mask solemnly as I watch my childhood home burn. Yeah, we're going to get caught by somebody. That'll be episode 2. The house crackles loudly as the wood foundation splinters. Large sections of the house begin coming down in cinders, burying any cultists unfortunate enough to have been trapped underneath. This should be the end of the disappearances. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's probably Bucky.
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up. Sorry, I ended up not giving the book back after all.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love.
House of
House of Wax.
Oh, that's
I
clever.
can't wait.
Can I go back to the main menu? So, what was this? Was this the good ending? Nanni has left the 1,000. It's like a Facebook status update. True end. Okay, that is the right ending. Good deal. So we got that one. That wasn't too tough. How do I... Click. Boop. Okay, so does it keep track of that? So we got the true ending for that one. We gotta get the true ending for that one to get the true ending for this one. Wait a minute, those are like actual anime people. Isn't that like an exact person from a thing? Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm gonna talk with my hodgepodge crew and figure out the best way. Because unfortunately, the way this recording works, I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. So what that means is I'm not gonna be able to ask you until it's quote unquote too late. But what I'm gonna find out is, would people rather I do the other half of episode 1 and get the other ending? Or would they rather I go through the game once and then go back for all the other stuff? But I'm going to stop recording here and I'm going to figure that out. And I'll let you know what I decide well, you'll know what I've decided when I start the next video up. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sucker for Love 2, A Date to Die For. And so far, I'm actually having a better time than I thought. I'll be honest, I was kind of dreading this because I was just expecting more of the like Nyarlathotep stuff, which I thought was very stressful. And this hasn't been too bad, but that was also the start, so I imagine it only gets harder. I still don't get why they gave you the guitar and then immediately took it away. Doesn't make sense. She's just like, I couldn't win with this. It's like, why not? It worked the one time you used it. But anyway, we'll figure all that out. And we'll do a full playthrough of this. I'll go through all the endings. So I'll do just like Sucker for Love 1. We'll go through all the endings. We'll see everything there is to be seen. But if you like what you see, don't wait on me to upload. Go buy the game, play it yourself. Because as always, the goal of these videos is not just for me to get 2 views on YouTube to fuel my huge ego. It is actually so that you can find games you would be interested in and you can play them for yourself. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Vocab Hawk, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.